Hello, hello. What it really feels like to bet on yourself. This is the break issue number 47. It's been a couple of weeks, folks. I'm sorry I haven't been here for the last 2 weeks. Been working on some big things, was on vacation also with my family in Florida, but I am back and I'm ready to rock. So, a big thank you to our sponsors for helping me bring this newsletter to you absolutely free. If you're looking for a new job or looking to hire in 2023, start with ZipRecruiter today to find the best opportunities and candidates out there. I'm proud to partner with this award-winning company to bring you this newsletter absolutely free. And of course, if you're looking for a great wedding gift this wedding season, I'm actually headed to a wedding this weekend. But if you know somebody who's getting married and you're looking for a great gift, support my kids' side hustle quote book. Quote book is the way our family records all the funny things the kids say, and of course, we record my funny stuff too, and my wife's as well. So we can always look back on the little moments in life and smile. If you go to www.quotebookjournal.com, you can use the code THEBREAK to get 15% off. On to this week's edition. So what does it feel like to actually bet big on yourself? If this gets too long and you don't want to read it, it's scary as fuck. So I was in a LinkedIn conversation the other day about going all in on yourself. The convo was framed as kind of investing in yourself versus investing in something like the stock market. What I found interesting is that the author took the market returns as a certainty. So he said, basically, like, if I put $5,000 in an IRA and it grows for the next 40 years, I'm going to have, at 10% a year, I'm going to have X amount of dollars. And that's my cost. But when he came to estimating returns on an investment in himself, like through education or through buying courses or investing in a business, he was much less certain. He said it could be 0 or it could be 100%. Fact is, it could actually be several times that 100%. But the reality is somewhere in the middle. Market returns will most certainly not be 10% per year for the future. But why does it feel so scary to invest in yourself when we'll hand over thousands of dollars to a market and have absolutely zero control? It's because deep down, we all doubt our abilities and we think others have the answers. This is a great logical error when we assess probability and assess our own abilities. So I want to bring that into context with a decision that I had to make recently. So last week, I made a really big decision. It's actually the biggest decision I've ever made in my life. I bought out my business partner and I now own 100% of Rejoin Media, of CareerCloud.com, all of my content, newsletter, podcast, and anything else that I create. I did this because I want to be of real value to people facing career decisions. I think I have a unique perspective to offer, and I don't want to look back at 80 and regret not trying to reach my full potential here. My vision was at odds with my business partners. We also had different levels of involvement. Right now, as Career Cloud stands, it's a transactional, advertising-based site. I could have sold with him and pocketed a good chunk of change and then figured out my next chapter. But then what? That was the question in my mind. What about my team? What about what I'm meant to do to become the best version of myself? I want to build a community, one where we support each other and provide real hands-on value. I want every reader to flourish, not just get a new job, not just get a 10% raise. I want you to fucking flourish professionally and personally. For years, I've been hands-on creating content and the revenue streams to sustain this business. It has felt like my baby, but I haven't had full control. So writing my partner a really large check, it doesn't feel good. But I got to swallow that pride. Because the downside's known, but the upside is at least I have control. At least I have a shot to provide real value to millions of people trying to find success. So over the next 6 months or so, we're going to take some bold actions towards that vision. But I got to be honest, it's really scary. I'm out a good chunk of money. There's lots of changes in traffic and the advertising landscape and SEO and AI and all of these things that are impacting us negatively of the current business. It feels like it's all on my shoulders now too. And I've never really been completely on my own. Of course, I have the support of my small, nimble team, but it still feels like it's really on my shoulders. And I have no idea how we're going to pull it off, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I fully believe in my own abilities to do it. All I know is that I'm meant to help people find their purpose and align work so that they can find the best version of themselves. I've been on my own lifelong mission to find my purpose, and I believe I finally found it here. So I got to take my shot. And I want you to come along for the ride. Over the next few months, we'll be doing a lot of experimenting with the site. If you've gotten any value out of these emails or my podcast, I'd love you to engage with us on this journey. Please let us know how we can help. Don't be a stranger. Let us know what's working and what's not working for you. Let us know what you want more of and how we can provide more value to you on your journey. I'm investing in myself and my team right here and right now. And I've asked you guys and talked to you guys about investing in yourselves. And I know you know that fear. I know you feel that fear when you've thought about change. So let's help each other through. All I'm looking for is engagement and communication. Drop me an email, mike@careercloud.com. Let me know your thoughts. I'll read and respond to every single last one of them. If you do that, I promise to put in as much energy and effort as I can to make Career Cloud a community that really helps you all thrive. Here's to investing in ourselves, and I'll see you next week.